The radio ad was in heavy rotation, and the GM from this local telco heard it every day on his drive to work. One of the national long-distance carriers was running a promotion in his market area. He knew there was no way to compete with prices and bundles they were offering. It was only a matter of time before his company felt the impact. More lost lines and steep reductions in minutes of use. Situations like this are playing out every day, nationwide. The large carriers and cable companies are targeting consumers and small businesses with rock-bottom prices and new product bundles. And if you are a general manager or owner of an independent telephone company, they're coming after your customers. The business has changed. The days of surviving on access charges are ending. And in this hyper-competitive market, you need new tools and technology to preserve your customer base and attract new ones. You need Solarus. Solarus is an innovative communications company grounded in the tradition of the independent telco. Clients come to us to migrate from a business model reliant on regulated access charges to one that assures long-term profitability and competitiveness. As a Solarus customer, you'll leverage our best-in-class IP technology, ensuring high-quality, reliable service at the lowest possible cost. You'll have the right product bundles and packages to attract new customers, and you'll keep the competition away from your customer base. Solarus can create for you a roadmap to a more profitable future. For this Midwestern independent telephone company, the future was now. Steep declines in minutes of use and steady loss of lines forced their hand. They knew it would be difficult to give up their access charge revenues, but the market was changing rapidly and they needed to take action or risk becoming non-competitive. The owner of this telco knew of our reputation as a forward-thinking communications company, so he called us in. And his situation is one we know well. New competitive pressures in the market, uncertainty about the regulatory environment and the future of access charges, and new technology changing the landscape. This client needed a proactive solution for this challenge. So here's what we did. Installed Solarus IP long distance to better compete with the large carriers. Created attractive pricing bundles for residential and business customers, and delivered reliable and high quality service at the lowest possible cost to maximize customer retention. For this client, the business results were outstanding. Long-distance market share increased from 21 to 47%. Long-distance minutes of use increased by 85%. The increased minutes and growth in the customer base more than offset the loss of originating access fees. If you are concerned about the regulatory environment and the increased competition in your market, the time to take action is now. Your current access revenues can help you fund the migration to a more sustainable and profitable business model. Solarus can show you how to get there. Many independent telephone companies face an uncertain future. Services are becoming increasingly commoditized, competition is fierce, and the revenue models we use today won't be the ones we use tomorrow. Solarus clients are not waiting for the resolution of regulatory and legislative items. They're planning and implementing a more sustainable and profitable business model to ensure their future competitiveness. Let's hear from one.
After 30 years in business, I could no longer compete with the big guys. I was losing my business customers because I couldn't match their prices or bundles. So I took a look at what Solarus offered. I'm glad I did. The service is reliable and high quality, and I can offer much better prices. My business customers are coming back.
Technology is changing the telecom landscape, and Solarus has the expertise and experience to ensure high quality and reliable service. Here's what one client had to say.
We cut over service for our 24,000 customers on a Monday morning and received only 2 complaint calls. Both were from customers with outdated fax equipment. Solarus knows IP technology, and their support staff was great. It could not have gone smoother.
We're all familiar with the story of David and Goliath. If you're an independent telephone company, you probably feel a little like David, going up against the giant national carriers. In the story, David was able to defeat his giant using a slingshot and a stone. Unfortunately, you'll need a much bigger arsenal if you hope to take down your giant. Solarus has the innovative solutions and industry expertise to help you win. We know what it's like to be an independent telco because we are one. The solutions we recommend to our clients are the ones we use ourselves, and they work. Using Solarus IP, our clients have increased their business market share, increased their minutes of use, and have a more stable and profitable business model. I invite you to learn more about Solarus. When you do, you'll discover how our outstanding technology can lower your cost and provide you with the competitive edge you need to dominate your market.